So welcome back to some more Okami, where last time we figured out that we were 100 years in the past by fighting Nagi himself, who was very easy despite scaring me with no godhood. Then we raced our way back to the Moon Cave, reliving the history that we would eventually face as well. And this time, we're fighting that snake once again, 100 years ago. Orochi in peak performance, huh? This is gonna be interesting. Look, Okami. The sake barrel. Yoink. Hey, purification sake. We can get drunk once again. Too bad Orochi didn't drink it down when he tried to eat Pops. But I guess things are never that easy. Still, it ain't over until it's over. I mean, victory's still up for grabs, ain't it? You're a lot more confident than you were when we first fought this guy. Well, confidence can be a helpful thing. Especially in the face of danger. Golden Gate. Why is the Golden Gate over here? Okay, whatever. Golden Gate, which is actually a pretty good spot for it. Here we go. Hey, isn't that... Oki? An evil power lured me to this cave. And now that you're also here, there could be no doubt. This must be Orochi's stronghold. Ami, there's someone passed out over there. Oh no, it's Lika. Nice to see you again, jackass. Orochi, round 2. Where am I? So, this is the dreaded Orochi. Ami, this time's the real deal. Remember, you just barely managed to slay Orochi at your peak. And in the end, you died too. Fools! How dare you stand in my way? I shall claim my 100th sacrifice and become god of the underworld. Then, I shall bring eternal darkness upon all the land. But first, you shall pay for defiling my dark sanctuary. I am a stranger to these lands. Your words mean nothing to me. Now Kutone shall feast on your blood. That should be more than enough to fulfill its need. No, Oki, wait! Lika's on Orochi's back! I care not. Orochi will be my ultimate offering to the sacred sword. Kutone will devour the beast down to the very marrow in its bones. Hey! This is bad. The sake's not even ready yet. Round 2, buddy. If you think anything changed with this guy, it didn't. There's nothing changed with him. Same weaknesses as before. Use the same techniques. If anything, we have new techniques like this that helps out, but honestly, it's the same fight. So, there's really not much to say here. Just get his head drunk. For fire, you do want to use wind. That is its weakness. Eventually, there we go. There's the second screech. But this time, we're a lot more powerful. Oh, right, I have to power smash you. Or not. Do I not power? Oh, right, it's the very beginning. Never mind, I'm stupid. Yeah, for this, we want to bloom the plants. Bloom. I don't really like fighting the poison one, but it's fine. Get you drunk. And, yeah, it's 2 per. I forgot it's a multi-stage fight. I thought we were just going straight into... Ow! You hit me with the... I didn't know you could hit me with the bulb. Okay, whatever. I can't see garbage. Oh, there it is. Okay. Let's blossom and... let's... I can't see crap, but it's fine. Alright, you should be drunk. Perfect. Over to the wind one. Gotta fight fire with fire. Or not. Fight fire with fire. Because I can't draw. I've never claimed to be an artist. If it gets all about the thumbnail. What is Oki doing? Buddy. Thanks for the help, jackass. Okay, whatever. More wind. Ow! You hit me with your screech. Okay, whatever. Once he's down, climb our way back up. And this time's a little different because we actually have to hit the bell immediately. So what I suggest here, I suggest doing mist and doing something I didn't really do. Where is our large exorcism slips? Kaboom! Round 1 done. Now it's round 2. And ow. Did you even hit me? Can I drink you? No, I can't drink you immediately. Screech! There we go. Now we're actually back into phase 2, where we just beat the crap out of Orochi here. We have plenty to our disposal, and yeah, he's just a bit tankier than last time. That's about it. So we'll do Mist, and Power Slash should actually do a lot here. Oh yeah, that does a lot. Alright, 1 down, 1 to go. Or 1 down, I can count. 1 down, 6 to go. Yeesh. What is wrong with me today? I'm just too excited fighting Orochi again, man. I love fighting Orochi. Sadly, this is the, well, pretty much the last time we fight him, kinda. How much does Power Slash actually do? Oh, that is way better, if I can actually land it. That is way better than normally attacking him. Alright, 2 down, a few more to go. I believe it's 5, because 8, yeah, or, well, actually no, it's 6. I knocked down 2. I can count. You can tell I did not do good in math. Literally the reason I swapped majors in high school is because I damn near failed calculus. In my defense, that professor was an ass. So, that professor never helped me, man. I tried to get help for it, and I just could never get it from him, so. Whatever works in anybody's favors, I guess. I turned out better because of it. When I swapped majors, I turned out for the better, so I guess that, if anything, that's fate for that to happen. Anyways. Why am I talking about that in the middle of this fight? For this guy, I think you were water. Yeah, if he floods the arena, it sometimes happens. Most of the time he doesn't do that, but if he floods it, just create some lily pads and do your stuff. Now for the Thunderhead. I didn't really ever get to talk about the Thunderhead. This guy you just kind of have to dodge. He's mostly just oblivious. He's kind of the dumb idiot brother of the whole group. Can I do this immediately? No. Bro, can you get drunk, please? Or not, you're just gonna keep attacking. Buddy, you are just wasting my time here. There we go, get drunk. So yeah, it was an in-developer joke for the Thunderhead to just be the idiot brother for whatever reason. I think it's because a lot of the jokes, there's the meme as well of like the 3-headed dragon and 2 of them are super serious, but the 1 is super stupid. The joke with it is that, you know, there's lights. Can I do this? Oh god. We'll just, okay, I guess we'll just drunk you immediately. There's really no point in doing anything else. But more mythological stuff is the Thunderhead's always behind the leader, which is, well, the Firehead. So the joke is that while the Firehead is super smart and can lead the other 7 Dragon Heads, the Thunder one is the one left in the reserve and can't really do anything. Therefore, he's kind of just the dumb one. Why does Galestorm never work when I need it to? Alright, Poison Head, which I got confused with your Dark Head. Take you out. Kind of weird that we don't get powers of Light and Dark, but I guess that's just Sun and Moon for that. Alright, I got hit by the Fireball. I guess the only difference here, too, is you got these meteors constantly crashing, but that's about it. Alright, Earth Head time. Who makes Earth Tremors, and then knocks himself out. Yeah. Very smart of you, buddy. Okay, I tried to do sake for you. There we go. Drink up, buddy. Not really much to say with Orochi. It's the same fight as before, so I just vote to Power Slash him to death because it does the most amount of damage as far as I can tell. There goes Orochi. Hey, get out of the way! Silence. Kutone, awaken. The time has come to glow silver. Grant me the power of the heavens. What the? Okay. I don't understand. Why won't Kutone awaken? Why, Kutone? Why? Hold it right there, vile serpent. Ami, is that who I think it is? Behold, Nagi, the greatest warrior who ever lived. And from this day forth, guardian deity of Kamiki village. Hear me, vile serpent who would do violence upon the weak. Your time is up. Feel the wrath of my trusty sword. So much for that. Your ancestors got problems, Susano. Shiranui, I don't know why you were here, but Orochi is mine. I shall slay the beast. The time has come. O great gods of the heavens, sweep away these dark clouds. Bear witness as the beast succumbs to my trusty sword. Boku Nenshin? I hope I said that right. I don't even know how to pronounce my own sword. Wait, this all sounds familiar. Oh yeah, the legend of Nagi. His sword gained power over evil when the moon shined upon it. At least that's what they say. Let's make it what they say. His sword, it's... What devilry is this? My sword, it suddenly blazed gold. It must be the heavens, which aid me. I shall wield this divine gift with all my might. Nagi-style blade of truth. Good. Will. Never. Give. In. To. Evil. Now, for the ultimate in Nagi-style martial arts. Celestial Cleaver. You obtained Divine Instrument Thunder Edge. Glaive imbued with Thunder Spirit. Utilizes lightning power. The moments that the legend of Nagi was fulfilled. It was the most beautiful sight one could imagine. Bathed in moonlight, Nagi's sword twinkled, reflecting golden light. With Orochi's body cleaved, the beast was sealed for 100 years. The sword was dubbed Tsukiyomi and enshrined in the Moon Cave. Little Lika, the Uina girl who had been tainted by Orochi's dark power, had her curse lifted and returned to normal. However, one man, Oki, did not show such signs of recovery. Orochi's power had interfered with his most desperate attack. Despite the grave danger, Kutone did not exhibit the silver glow. Oki's heart burned at the thought of what Nagi's sword had wrought. Thoroughly humiliated and boiling with rage, he skulked away into the darkness, making sure that no one lay eyes upon him. I could have done better on the damage. There's the laugh we all know. I have slain the beast. I, Nagi, have defeated the dreaded Orochi. We know. Now you stop repeating yourself. I commend your bravery, Shiranui. But it was I who felled the foul beast. Yeah, whatever. Furball here did all the work. Anyway, where did Oki go? He left without a word. At least we saved Lika. I've got a bad feeling about this. What's that Orochi up to now? I thought he was dead. Hey, Pops. You better get over here, quick. Pops! Shiranui? Ami? Me? You saved my life? Hey, you guys! This battle is far from over. Now get out of here while you still have a chance. Is that Old Man Ishaku? We gotta make a break for it. Run away! There's really no purpose in staying. Ow, Jesus! Yeah, I kinda wanna look to the floor to dodge the rocks flying at you, but as long as you jump, you pretty much dodge everything. So just do that. Get the hell out of the moon cave. You know, that wolf who helped Nagi, that was Shiranui. Or, in other words, that was you 100 years ago. That was how you met your end after your venture with Gramps. You battled and slew the dreaded Orochi, only to die yourself. Isu? Is that you? Lika! It's been ages. Too bad we had to meet like this. What made you go through the Spirit Gate, anyway? Spirit Gate? What's that? All I remember is two owls appearing in a dream. They invited me to come play with them in the forest. Next thing I knew, I woke up there. Thank goodness you and your doggy came to save me. You had a dream about two owls. Aren't the guardian gods Okami owls? Why would the owls lead you here? Look, Ami. The sun. It's starting to wane. The day of darkness is about to begin. This day-long solar eclipse happens once every 100 years. Day of darkness? What's that? It looks like something's taking a bite out of the sun. Ami, you're the sun god. What's gonna happen to you if the sun disappears? Sun god? What's that? Lika, you can recite that volcanic incantation, can't you? It's supposed to make that frozen mountain Azufuji erupt, right? Well, you better do it, because Kamui's gonna freeze if you don't. Volcanic incantation? What's that? You mean that prayer we offered to the mountain by the lake? Yeah, I can mimic that prayer of old man Kemu perfectly. He even told me that I do it really well. I know. That's why we need your help back in the village. Let's go, Ami. Back to Webcure as fast as you can. Yep, we're actually racing back there. Think of it kind of like racing over to the, well, Ryushima coast after Odahime got killed. Same kind of thing. At least we don't have a timer inside the woods, but it's kind of a hidden timer and you can fail. So, just race back to Webcure. That's all we can really do at the moment. And can I just say, Ponkles. No, we don't have time to go and see the Ponkles. Can I just say, okay, with Okami 2 becoming a thing, there's still no knowledge about that game whatsoever right now. I would be stoked if the sequel actually pulled a Red Dead 2 and it was actually a prequel. That would be sick, man. You imagine actually being able to play through the events that led up to, well, eventually what happened in Okami. You get to actually play as Shiranui. That'd be cool, man. Anyways, I'm geeking out. Sorry. I don't think it's going to be like that, but hey, it would be really cool if it actually was a prequel and you play through what Shiranui and, well, Gramps, as he soon calls him, went through. Because seriously, Shiranui looks badass. Whoa. Now that's one nasty blizzard. It's blowing in from the rear of the village. Anyway, we gotta get Lika to the altar. We're almost to the edge of Laochi Lake. If you remember correctly, and also, man, this place is really frozen over. Holy crap. If you remember correctly, that is the top part of the map, so we gotta race on over there. Thankfully, we're not in a time limit anymore. That bit, just getting out of the forest into Webcure, is all we needed to worry about, so we can take our time, thankfully. But yeah, I love Shiranui's design. Kind of wish we got to see more of him, but who knows? Maybe the history's not set in stone just yet. Anyways, over to Laochi Lake. Sheesh, what's up with this nasty blizzard? I mean, where the heck does this thing come from? From anywhere? I mean, we are dealing with demons here, buddy. Anything's possible. Well, we gotta get to the very top part. Actually, is there a save mirror here? Yeah, there is. Do I want to end things off right here? No. I don't want to do that just yet. We'll see why later, but maybe a little longer episode, but whatever, it's fine. It'd be too short if I ended it here. I want to give you guys more content. Look at me being considerate. Anyways, so we just gotta race on back up here. Thankfully, we grabbed everything that we could at this place already, so we don't really need to worry about that. And man, the blizzard part of this is actually strangely beautiful. I know it's kind of annoying because you can't see crap out of it, but I don't know. I like some weather effects in games, and they matched it beautifully in this game. Man, someone close the refrigerator. You're wasting energy. What's everyone doing here? Hey, I brought Lika, everyone. So what's up with this nasty blizzard? It's the day of darkness. This day comes every 100 years. Now it's upon us again. That's why the monsters are making the blizzard even fiercer. And Oki, how could he be so irresponsible at a time like this? He destroyed the gate here on this way to the Waoku Shrine. What? I tried to stop him, but He was waving Kutone sword about. They've also limited my speech. And he was through the gate before I could do a thing. Now Kamui could freeze over whether the eclipse comes or not. Oki suddenly disappeared after we defeated Orochi. Never thought he'd come here and do something like this. But he just wants to steal all the glory for himself. No, Oki's not like that. I understand why he took the Divine Kutone sword. He was trying to do what was right for the village. When the two demons got violence at the shrine of Ezufuji, it was Oki who came to Kemu's rescue. Huh? I thought Samiko was the one who saved old man Kemu. Oki acted as bait so that Kemu and Samiko could escape. They survived because Oki acted as their shield and fought for them. Oki is the strongest among us, but even so, he was no match for them. He was lucky to come home alive. Wow, that's quite a feat surviving a battle against two demons. But he was angry that he couldn't defeat the demons, so he took the sword and left the village to fight again. I know it's unforgivable that he stole the sword like that, but he was just trying to do the right thing. All he cares about doing is what's best for the village. It won't be long before the eclipse makes the sun disappear. If the volcanic incantation doesn't start Ezufuji erupting, Kamui will get colder until it freezes over completely. Please, Lika. We're relying on you to make this work. Oki always told me what kind of Oina he wanted me to become. He told me to be a good Oina and use my power to help everyone. Do you think it'd help everyone if I prayed like I always do? Who cares about this stupid blizzard? I'm gonna pray for our mountain to come back to life. That's my girl. Let's go, my little warrior. If you don't start the incantation soon, it'll be too late. At the top of the peak, only one way to go but forward, in the middle of this blizzard. And, oh right, there is a save mirror right here. Hey, good thing I didn't end things off early. So, next time on Okami, we're dealing with the blizzard head on. I will see you guys in the next one. Take care.